Hi, I'm Mike, Head of Customer Success at Waydev, and I'd like to tell you more about how we solve different use cases for engineering leaders. First of all, we've got the activity section. In the activity section, we help you get more visibility into how engineering teams work. Then we've got the delivery section. Delivery helps you understand how effective do teams deliver software. And then we've got the throughput. So in the throughput section, you can understand what is the performance and measure the progress of your teams. In the activity section, we've got the workload, which helps you get a holistic picture over what's happening inside your engineering teams. You can see their contributions to the code base, to pull request reviews, and also tickets. So you can get a good picture over what's happening inside your team. Now, what you can actually do is you can drill down more and see a more detailed report about any of those activities, and you can also see a flow diagram to help you understand how does work track back from the commits up to the PR and then up to the ticket to help you get a bit more traceability of your team's work. The review workflow section helps you get more visibility into your team's pull requests. You can see a map of your team's PRs, and what we try to highlight right there are long-running PRs, right? Those PRs that have been running for a long period of time, 7, 10 days or more. Those are the ones that tend to get stale, tend to queue up in a pile for developers. They need to switch context a lot, and in the end they lose a bit of focus and the team loses velocity. But also pull requests with a lot of friction inside them. Lots of back and forth discussions, lots of follow-on commits. Those are the ones that tend to cause more issues in the development process. So we like to surface them to engineering leaders so that they can drive a conversation with their team members and help them see, is there anything that you need from my side? Is there anything that I can help you with to get work forward? The review collaboration section helps you understand how do teams work collaboratively. You can understand the dynamics of the team, how fast do submitters incorporate feedback from reviewers, how fast do reviewers provide feedback in the code review process, what's the engagement in your team's code review process, and what's the thoroughness of it. You can also understand how do team members split reviews, meaning who's reviewing whose PRs are being reviewed by whom, to help you understand whether you've got enough reviewers on a team to handle PR submissions, whether there are any knowledge silos in your team or dependencies across teams. The sprint report helps you understand what's happening in your team's sprints and how are they progressing. You can see a list of your issues of the tickets inside the sprint, who's assigned to any of those tickets, what's the amplitude of the changes inside that ticket, also the associated pull requests, and an activity log. Now, what we also do is we highlight potential ticket risks. So whenever a pull request gets merged without review, whenever we detect a high-risk change on a pull request, we surface that ticket risk to you so you can drive a conversation with those contributors and see if that's expected or not. The daily update report helps you understand and track the evolution of your team's velocity sprint over sprint. So you can understand how fast are we moving compared to the previous sprint. You can also understand where the work focus went yesterday and what are the dynamics week over week. The activity report helps you achieve and make sure that you have a continuous delivery process inside your teams. You can understand if each of your team members is actively involved in your team's development process. The activity heat map report helps you understand when do team members focus most throughout the day. You can understand your team's commit patterns and what is the hour, what is the day when they are most focused, so you can schedule meetings according to their focus time.